Oscar November 8 Echo India there, and quite a few other ones, so I'm going to have to start moving along quickly because I won't be on too much longer, maybe another half hour if that. Because I got to get ready for my company coming today. Like I was saying to Darren, it's my pool day, and we shoot pool here. And I got to get ready for everybody that's coming. My whole team will be here today, and we're going to be practicing, and plus my daughter and other people that are not on the team that will be here. So Papa Alpha 3, Whiskey Zulu Alpha, Stroke Mobile, K2TRD, over.
Radio Delta, Free Delta, X-ray.
'73, my friend. God bless. Oscar November 8, Echo India, K2TRD, over.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening. Good morning to you, Martin. I think it's nearly 8 o'clock with you, or maybe 9 o'clock. I'm not 100% sure. Local time here, Martin, by the way, is 3 minutes after 3 o'clock, and it's a nice sunny day. Normally, I'm not in the shack at this time of the day, but I am today. So just on your last transmission, you came up to 20 over. So sounding great as always. I made a recording of your transmission when you said maybe someone will record it. So I did record it and I sent it to you. And I also sent it to Lyle, who I'm in constant contact with, but not hearing much from him. So hopefully he'll be coming in the next maybe week or two. But I know he's very busy. Also looking forward to contacting you on 40 meters, Martin. So back she goes to you. Hard to believe. I just checked my logbook, and it's 11 months since we had our last contact. K2TRD, ON80I in Belgium, Martin, over.
Roger, John. ONE, Echo India, K2TRD. Yeah, you're peaking 20 over also there, John. And beautiful sounding audio coming through. Yeah, conditions are pretty good on 17 meters. Contacts on 20 is not out today, that's for sure. They got that contest going on. So, even 10 meters. Got contests on there already, too. So, 17 and 12 meters is the place you want to be if you want to DEX across the pond today. Almost sounds like Beverly Hillbillies there. I don't know if you ever watched that show. I used to love that show, John. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, I remember it well, and I think they were called the Clampets, over.
Hold on.
So, well, I remember it well, and I think they were called the Clampets, over.
There you go, John. That's what you sounded like coming across. Sounding great, over.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, I have that trebly voice. But anyway, the Clampets, and there was Grandma, and then there was the guy, the manager of the bank, and his secretary. It was really funny, over.
Mr. Drysdale. That's who that was, Mr. Drysdale. I used to watch that show all the time. It was a good show to watch, and more of a family type of show, and have all that stupid kissing this and kissing that and all that stuff. You could have your kids watch it and not pick up all this stupid garbage they got on TV these days there, where you got two girls kissing, two guys kissing, this and that going on. You know, that's not good for the little kids to be seeing when they're growing up. So, yeah, at least that's my thought anyway. And a lot of other people I know that I hang around with, that's their thought also. You know, kids want to do that stuff when they grow up, that's up to them, but it's not should be force-fed to them in school and on TV and everything, you know, to make it a norm. That's what I think. But anyway, John, sounding great. The audio is beautiful. And this 10 here with all the filter settings in there to get the noise out of the bands and stuff. Man, it's a beautiful little radio. You know, a 101 compact version, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, anyway, just to tell you, Martin, I'm on the I'm on the little Hermes light, and at the moment I'm looking at the power meter, probably just under 600, about 570 watts. And on this band, 2 active elements up at 14 meters. And the other show that I watched a lot, and I'm sure you did, was Here's Lucy, over.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Here's Lucy, you mean, right?
Yeah, Roger. Here's Lucy, and I enjoyed that one as well, over.
Oh, yeah. How's my signal showing on the scope over there? This is the first time I'm using it on the 17 meters, this radio. And according to this scope on this side, it's 1.3. I got it set for, I think it was 2.6 in the radio, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, what are you transmitting? You're 2.6 on transmission, over?
Correct. That's what I got it set for. But you can see spurious, you get these little tail things, that fly out sometimes on the scope.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing a little bit, but nothing to worry about. Now, I have to say, and you'll hear this when you hear the recording I sent you, you could do with more highs, over.
Yeah, well, that was the thing I was trying to do, is try to get highs in here, but it's difficult to find the proper setting in this radio just for the highs, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, just check YouTube. There's a few guys that have done settings, and they sound pretty good. Yeah, I do hear some great FTX 10 sounding stations, but yours is not like the other radio that you have. You need another few highs, over.
Well, let me go into the band setting here and play with something here real quick and see if I can get it up there, over.
Yeah, okay, I'll stand by.
Radio Delta, free Delta X-ray.
Okay, John, I just turned off one of the I just turned on one of the parametric EQ settings here. That was off. Does that help any?
Yeah, that makes a difference. But I am not the expert for all that, Martin. So anyway, just one final thing, and there was other people calling you. How is the family? And have you been in touch with Lyle recently, over?
Oh, yeah. Well, last time I spoke to Lyle, we were at WhatsApp going back and forth, and a few times texting back and forth. And that was, I think last week. And a couple of times he asked me to do some, what you call echo link there, but I was busy doing other stuff, so I couldn't echo link at the time. Oh, excuse me. I was with other people at other places, so I couldn't talk on the cell phone on the echo link. I'm going to increase this, John. Let me see something here. Did that help it out any more? Did it get any more highs?
Yeah, a little bit more. But what I'm making a recording, and I'll send you the link, over.
Okay, John. I'm playing with the settings right now, but you know my voice from the 3000. I just brought this up to 2500 hertz, over.
Yeah, Roger. And what about bringing it up to 3K, over?
Okay, that's 3200 right there. I went past it.
Yeah, that's much better, over.
Yeah, I don't know how high this thing goes on this radio. Nope, that's as high as it goes for the highs, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you'll have to get on. I've been talking to your pal in the Middle East, Sam, and you'll have to get on, and maybe he'll sort you out, over.
Oh, Saddad?
Yeah, no, 9K2KO. He's now on not now, but in the evenings you can hear him on 20, over.
Oh, I didn't know he was back on. He was doing a lot of 40 meters. I heard him on 40, but I only got the vertical for 40, and he couldn't hear me on it. And man told me that the noise level on 40 there is very high. But once I get the beam up in the springtime here, the Yagi up for 40 meters, he'll be able to hear me then, over.
Yeah, Roger. Not only will he be able to hear you, he'll be happy to hear you, over.
Oh, yeah. Well, I love talking to Masalam. He's a great guy, that's for sure. Yeah, he's got a good personality and everything, over.
Yeah, no, he's great fun. He's great fun. Anyway, Martin, I'll let you work on a few more and enjoy your pool night, over.
Oh, yeah. I've been having a lot of fun, but I've been busy. I'll tell you one thing. When you retire, you're more busier than ever, John. The time goes by so quick. I turn around and it's like, it's 4 o'clock already. You know, it's like I just got up, you know, because you get so busy around the household doing stuff. That's why I only stay on the radio maximum an hour, because I got so much to do when I get off of here. That I've been doing because, you know, I help the wife out a lot around here getting stuff done and stuff. So, you know, she had those multiple strokes when she was younger, back in 2008. It was, so she don't get around too good anymore, over.
Yeah, Roger, didn't know about that. Well, anyway, the bottom line is, Martin, you're making the best of things, over.
Oh, yeah, well, it's the only thing you can do there, John. But anyway, my friend, thank you for the help with the audio there. And hopefully it sounds closer to the 3,000 now. That's what I was trying to shoot for, but this radio is a lot more difficult, over.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, well, if I figure out or find out some settings, I'll send them to you and you can and maybe try that. But anyway, I'll send you the link and you can hear what you sound like on this side, Martin, over.
All right, John. Well, thank you for that. And maybe from that I tried it with the headphones, but the 3,000, I was able to do it with the headphones. But this radio here, you could change the settings with the headphones on there, and it sounds exactly the same. It's like I can't hear the difference. And I know I could go through SDR and stuff like that, but it's not the same as having somebody that hears your voice normally able to help you out on the other side to getting it tuned right in there. Oscar November 8, Echo India, my friend John. God bless you and the family, John. And we'll be looking forward to listening to that recording. 73, my friend.
Yeah, bye-bye, Martin. Always great hearing you. And really nice to hear you after 11 months on the radio. K2TRD, ON80I in Belgium. Till the next time, Martin, over.
Well, I'm almost born again, John. You know, what is it, 9 months? So I'm a new baby boy on the radio again after all those times. But anyway, John, it was fun. And if you hear Lyle or talk to him, tell him I said hi. I think I told him I have a new radio the last time we spoke. We spoke on the phone. I think I told him I had the 10. I'm not sure now. I talk to so many people all the time, I can't keep track of things anymore, John. I guess that's part of getting old. That's why you retire, so you don't have to remember stuff anymore, over?
Yeah, Roger. And by the way, Martin, give my regards to the parrots, over?
Oh, yeah. They're pretty quiet today in the back room there. I gave them some fresh food and stuff, so they're quiet. They're filling their beaks and keeping quiet, over?
Yeah, Roger. Well, they're great guys to have in the shack. Okay, Martin, I hear a few people calling, so I'll give way. K2TRD, ON80I in Belgium, Martin, over.
Oscar November 8, Echo India. God bless, my friend. K2TRD.
Yeah, bye-bye, Martin.
Mike 1, Delta Oscar Zulu.
Okay, Mike 1, Delta Oscar Zulu. Now, I think I got it correctly there, David. So you can let me know if I got it wrong. Mike 1, Delta Oscar Zulu, Kilo 2, Tango Romeo Delta, over.
You got it spot on, Martin. You got it spot on. I wasn't going to hold you because I know you've got a lot of things going on. But I'm over here near the city of London. I'm just thinking, I prefer that before you turn the highs up, personally. I guess it's down to what you hear and how you hear things. So that was just my personal opinion on your audio. Back to you there, Martin, from M1DOZ.
M1DOZ, K2TRD. Well, thank you for that input, David. I guess I'll wait till hear what it sounds like. Have we had contacts before there, David? I'm trying to see here. No, this is our first one, so you never heard me on the other radio that I used to DX on then, over?
Yeah, I've listened to you in the past. I usually sit there quietly because you've usually got a pretty good pile up and your regulars come in, so I usually just sit and listen. So the Heil mic works well, so I'm an icon man myself, but it's working well. But I think a lot of it is down to your personal audio, what people, I'm sort of a bassy person, and sometimes the eyes, I feel they're a bit sort of squeaky. But no, we haven't spoken, Martin, but I certainly listened when you're on, and I just wanted to just come in and make my comment on the audio. So, obviously, when you get your recording, you'll be able to make the decision which you prefer. But I do like that Heil mic. I've got one here, and it's just not wired up yet, but we'll get it done soon. Back to you, Martin, from M1DOZ.
Oh, very good, David. Oh, by the way, you're 10 dB over S9 here, so you got a beautiful single coming across the pond. Definitely a beautiful single. Yeah, I knew we had a lot of extra bass in there because I was watching the amplifier, and I could tell by the grid current when it's got plenty of highs in there how it makes the amplifier peak on the grid current. So I knew it wasn't close to the 3,000. It was kind of, but not quite there. But, I'm a DXer, so that's what I like to do, DX a lot. And once when I get that 40-meter Yagi up, I can DX more on 40. I've been doing it with the vertical. I got a Contact VA 40 vertical. Works pretty good, but once I get the Yagi up, I'll have a lot more fun on 40 meters. Over.
Yeah, all copied there, Martin. Yeah, fully understood. I would like a 40-meter a beam up there for 40, but it's just too big, and there's not. I haven't got it. Well, I've got some room, but I'm probably going to put up an X beam with the 40-meter extension. I'm just waiting for the weather to warm up so I can put the concrete in the ground with the tower. So that's my plan. I'm going to try using the X-beam extension, but a straight 40-meter beam is just too big for around here, and the wind will blow it down. So I've got the XRC up there, which does always fix right up to 20. So that works well. Back to you, Martin.
Well, I bought the MFJ hex beam there, with the one with the 40-meter folded dipole that was on it, with all the other bands. I almost ran it over with my truck. It got me so pissed off. So I threw it on the side of the garage, took it apart, and never finished putting it back together. As you're putting the wires on that antenna there, you get the first wire on there, get it all tuned. You go to the next one, get it all tuned. Put the next one, get on tuned. All of a sudden you go back and look, the other ones are out of tune. Every time you add wires, it knocks all the other ones out. So I got up to 4 wires on there, and I had to go back and do it again, and every time I kept adding, got to do it again. So I got so mad at it, I took it apart and threw it on the side. Now, there was a video out there. There was a guy putting one of them together. They were doing it for a show that they do, and they said, well, part 2 video will be coming up, and they never did a part 2 because that's when they put all the wires in and get it on tune. So they must have ran into the same problem and threw it on the side too. Yeah, that was a headache antenna. But anyway, David, let me go pick up a few more because I'm not going to be out here much longer. I got company coming. Today's pool day for us here, where we go shoot a lot of pool. And I got my team coming today, so hopefully it's going to be a fun day. Mike 1, Delta Oscar Zulu, K2TRD, over.